All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be looking at a fragrance that is a ultra cheapie, and this is Geau Blue, and this is by Parfums Belcam. I always forget their name, but this is an eau de toilette concentration, and you can find this at Walmart. This is like a cheapie from Walmart, and it says it's our version of Acqua di Gio Profondo. I have smelt that once in the store, so I'm just going to rate this fragrance as a standalone. And I'll keep this brief. This is a good, like, 1 hour, quick gym scent fragrance. So, like, if you were going to get coffee with somebody on a Saturday morning for an hour, hour and a half, or you were going to go to the gym for an hour, or you're just going to go run a couple errands and be out for an hour, this is a great cheapie. I mean, outside of that, like, I wouldn't put too much weight on this. And if I could go back, I honestly probably would not buy this again. It was like $8 or $9, which isn't bad at all. I don't feel like I was robbed or stolen from. But, I'm just at a point where I'm not a fan of cheapies, like things under $20 that don't last 2 hours. They're just not my thing anymore. So it comes in this box, which is pretty standard for them. And before I get into that, I will say, like, if you are looking into one of the Geau fragrances, this is the one you have to have before any of them. This is the best one. This smells super, super close to Acqua di Gio. And this is like a must-have cheapie. And it's an ultra cheapie. This one's like $8, but it smells good. I mean, you could wear this to the gym. You could wear this on a date. You can wear this in the summer. It's not going to be as strong in the fall or winter, but I think it's a great fall fragrance, spring fragrance. Winter, I don't know if it'll hold up, but if you're in close quarters, you're flying somewhere, you're in church, I don't know, in some kind of small group, it would be great. This is a must-have, and then this one is just don't buy. So I would say this one's middle of the pack. Again, I'm not comparing it to Profondo because I haven't bought Profondo, but I will say this one smells fresher than the Acqua di Gio knockoff, the greatest cheapie of all time. So this one definitely smells more fresh, but even when you overspray, it just does not last. And I mean, I tend to go nose blind, so I think if you sprayed heavy, maybe like 12 sprays, you could probably get like an hour and a half out of this, and maybe like half an hour, of lesson sillage, and then maybe, I don't know, another half hour of a skin scent. But it really, like, I think after 2 hours when I sprayed this, I couldn't even smell it on my skin at all. I was like trying to snort it off my skin. And again, everybody's skin chemistry or body chemistry is different. So it may last better on you, but I would say overall, it's just not built to last. This is one of those things where you spray in the store and you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's $8. But you quickly realize that you've gotten what you paid for. But like I said, I'm not going to like throw this in the trash. This is a scent that, again, I would wear to the gym if I'm going to be there for like an hour, getting coffee, things like that. It is a lighter fragrance. You could wear it on a date, but it's more fresh, blue type fragrance. I'm not even sure what the notes are in it, and I'm not going to get into it even if I could pull them up. It does smell similar to this, but it just has like a touch of blue, and it's a bit more fresh. So if it lasted, honestly, I mean, it would be a tie with this one. And on any given day, I'd probably say this one's better or this one's better, if I'm being honest. But it just doesn't last. So it's super disappointing. But not surprising because it is super cheap. But I guess I was just spoiled by this fragrance. Like, it smells super good and very, very close to the original. And you can overspray and get decent performance out of this. You could get 3-4 hours. And I like that. So yeah, this is definitely a dumb reach. And that's all I have to say about it, really. Okay, and actually, I'll say one other thing about this. Before you buy this, I would buy Eternity by Calvin Klein, definitely Nautica Voyage before I bought this, or really any other English laundry fragrance that you like, because on a lot of those, maybe half of those, you can overspray and get some good performance. And even though this is 8, if you found like English Laundry London or Cambridge Night or I can't even think of some of the other ones, and overspray those, you can get several hours out of them. And it's just like it's not even $10 more. So you're paying like $6, $7 more. That's totally worth it. I mean, if this is all you have, then most definitely, again, get this one first. But I would pass on this one unless you're just super, super curious and you need a quick scent to just be in and out of somewhere. And maybe even a job interview. So this would be good for a job interview, that half hour, 45 minutes, because it doesn't smell cheap to me. But yeah, that's it.